Welcome students, this is the professor, and in today's episode of CodeWars, we'll be attempting the 8q kata called sum of positive. So in the instructions it says, you get an array of numbers, return the sum of all positive ones. Example 1, minus 4, 7 and 12, it just takes 1, 7 and 12 as they're all positive integers and it gives us the sum. Note, if there's nothing to sum, the sum is default to 0. Alright, let's get with it. So let's take care of this problem first. Let's start with an if statement that checks the length of the list. So if len r is smaller than 0, we just return 0. That takes care of this. Else, so if the length of r is bigger than 0, what are we going to do? So to solve this, I'm going to start off with a temporary list. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to go past with all the numbers, and if they are greater than 0, which means they're positive, let's add them to the list. So for I in R, so for every integer in R, we're going to check if I is greater than 0. So if I is greater than 0, let's append it to the list. So temp.append I. And now we get the sum of the list. So it's just going to get the sum of all the integer numbers. So I'm going to call a new variable called sum of list. Give it a nice variable name. And we're just going to call the sum function, which is inbuilt, and let's put in the function the list temp. Now let's return the sum of lists, and let's give it a test, and hopefully we pass this test, and let's give it an attempt after that. Or we passed 5 of them, and let's give it an attempt, and we passed 45. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more CodeWars video. And this has been Professor, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson.